Hi guys, welcome to this quick video on how to make a website in less than half an hour. Now hopefully the video won't last half an hour, but you'll be able to learn everything that you need to know in order to get your website up and running from scratch. So you might want to grab a pen and pencil and start taking some notes here, but there's basically 5 easy steps to get your website up and running. First thing to do is register your domain name. And if you think about this in terms of a traditional house, it's like registering the address of your house, so 5 Baker Street or whatever it is, but your domain name will look like www dot, then your domain name .com or .co.uk or .net or whatever you choose. Next thing is to set up a hosting account, and if you think of a hosting account as like the foundations of your house that you'll build your house or build your website on top of. Then the next step is to change your name servers, and this is a little bit like going to your local post office once you've got your house and telling the post office where to send your postman with your letters or to direct your visitors, that kind of thing. Step 4 is to install a content management system, and there's lots and lots of CMSs that you can choose. We'll be using WordPress in this example. And yeah, that's a little bit like the house itself, if you like. So you've got a living room and a dining room and different places to put all of your stuff. Then the last step is simply to add your content. So on your website this would be stuff like text, images, embedding videos, that kind of thing. So let's open up a web browser and go across to a domain registration website, and I can show you the process. Okay, this is a website called GoDaddy.com. GoDaddy.com provide web addresses, domain names. I mean, literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of domain name providers out there. You're best off just doing a Google search and just finding the cheapest one. So all you do, they usually have this type of search bar in the search field in the middle, where you can just type in your web address or your desired web address. So for example, if I wanted, I don't know, let's just do a random example of website address, or .com, and hit search. Then that will tell me whether or not the domain is available. Now this is really random, so this one is available, and that's £6.99 for the year. And if you scroll down, you can see some different ones that are available that have got a .co domain name or a .info, .net, etc, etc. So all you do is click on the add button, continue to check out. Then there's a few things here you might want to tick, you might not want to. Just click continue. I'll leave them all unchecked for now. Yeah, and then you come to this screen, which is just a standard cart. So if I revise that back down to 1 year, you'll see that it's £6.99, and then hit checkout. Create an account, and then you just fill in all your details here, and then it'll take you to a payment screen. I mean, I won't bore you with the details. You've probably used a website before where you've had to pay for something, so it's no different. So that's the first step, and that's how you register your domain name. Okay, next step is to register your hosting platform, and I use a company called HostGator simply because they've got 24/7 English speaking support, and the prices are really reasonable depending over what time frame you're taking your hosting out. I mean, it starts at $3.96 at the per month if you were to take out a 2 or 3 year deal, which is just, it's peanuts, isn't it, when you think about if your website's running your business or that kind of thing. Okay, so to get started, first thing you do is view web hosting plans. So you'd click here, and then there's a few to choose from. So if you just want one website, then just pick the cheapest one, which is this single domain. Prices start at $3.96 per month. So that's if you're going to take out 3 years and pay for it all in one go. Otherwise, it's sort of like $7 a month. If you've got multiple websites, or if you're going to get into web development yourself and want to host a lot, you choose this baby plan, and then the business plan is like the all singing, all dancing one. For now though, I'd just stick with the hatchling plan. So I'm assuming you're just developing one website. So click on order now, and that takes you through to this screen, where it offers you up these coupon codes every now and again if you're lucky. There's a good code that I use. It's called Yes Please 25, and it's valid all the time. And that gets you 25% off your hosting domain, which is quite good. Your hosting platform, which is quite good. So you will have registered your domain name over at GoDaddy. So here you just fill in this box over here that says currently have a domain name. So whatever the random was, we just put some text here, .com, and then you continue to step 2. And again, it's a similar thing. It's just you put your billing information in here, and you set up a username and a security pin. Fill out all your details here, and then scroll down to the bottom, and you'll see your cost here. Now, I'd say don't be alarmed if that seems astronomical. If you just scroll back up, uncheck these optional extras, and you can actually go on a month by month basis here. So see that 25% vouchers kicked in, so it's only $6.71 a month. So if we scroll all the way back down, that's all there is to pay if you wanted to go on those terms. But if you wanted the really cheap deal, you need to buy in advance. So whatever your budget dictates, just go for the best option for you. Check this box over here, and then click on Create Account, and then your hosting account is set up. So we're on to the next step then. Okay, so the next step is to change your name servers. So once you register your account with HostGator, you'll receive this welcome email that's got all your login details, all your username and passwords, that kind of thing. So once you've got that email, you want to copy and paste your password or the name of your first name server. You can see it down here, so you need to copy and paste, copy that, and then go across to your GoDaddy account, click on all products, domains, and then domain management, and then that'll take you through to this control panel where you'll see a list of all your domain names, or if you've just got one, that's fine, that'll be here, yourdomainname.com. Then you click on that, then that takes you through to the domain details section, and then you're looking for this icon over here which looks like a little golden barrel. So if you hover your mouse over that, then these two options pop up: set name servers or manage DS records. So if you click on set name servers, that takes you to this pop-up box. Then you want to click on the bottom radio button that says I have specific name servers for my domains, and then you want to paste in the name of your first name server. Then you click OK, and then you go back to your email and then copy and paste the name of your second name server in here, and then click OK. And then it says your changes have been submitted. This change usually takes 2 hours, however it can take up to 48 hours. Now in my experience, this usually it's instantaneous or maybe a couple of minutes, but I have heard of people who say it took them 2 hours maybe, or 3 hours, but I've never heard anything longer than that. So then you just click OK, and then after, well, in my experience, a couple of minutes, or to be on the safe side, I'll have to say 48 hours and go with HostGator's stipulation. But after an amount of time, you can check that your name servers have been changed correctly by typing in your domain name, either .com or .net or whatever it is you've picked, and then do a / and type in cpanel. And when you hit return, if you get this screen, it means that your name servers have been changed successfully to point to your hosting account. Okay, and then the next thing you want to do is when you're at that cpanel screen, go back to your email from HostGator, copy and paste your username into that screen, and then copy and paste this password into the cpanel screen here and here, and then hit login, and then you should be taken into your HostGator control panel. So there's this Get Started Now button that you can view a few video tutorials, which is recommended. Otherwise, click No, I'm fine, thanks, and then we're on to the next part, onto the next step, which is installing our CMS. Okay, now installing your content management system could not be easier. So for this example, we're going to use WordPress, but again, there's literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of different types of content management systems that you can use. So yeah, as I say, for this example we'll use WordPress. So all you do is log into your HostGator account, and then scroll down until you find this icon that says Fantastico Deluxe. Then if you click on that icon, you'll be taken through to this screen, which is the Fantastico screen, and then all you do is click on WordPress and then come across here and click on New Installation. Then once that's done, your domain name should appear here, if you've only got one domain name, that is. Then you need to put in the admin access data, which is basically your admin name and password. So you can put in any name you like here, and any password you like here. Then scroll a little bit further down the screen, and then you've got the base configuration. So for admin nickname, you can just put whatever nickname you'd like to be you'd like to see when you log into the dashboard. Otherwise, just use the same name. So put your name here, then your email address here. This is in case you ever forget your password, you can have a new one sent to you. And then the name of your site, the name of your website here. And then all you do is click on Install WordPress. Then you click on Finish Installation, and that's it. So if you then that's how easy it is. So if you then go to a web browser and type in your domain name here, so I don't know, yourwebsite.com, this website will appear, and it'll have your domain name will be here. You have this little sample blog post that comes out of the box with WordPress. But basically, that's it. Your website is now live on the internet, ready for you to add your content to, which is the final step. Okay, so the last part of the puzzle in setting up your website is to add content. So what you want to do is go to your website address /wp-admin to log into the back end of your website. Now I've got a website that I was setting up for a client called supersolarpanels.com, so I'll just use that as an example. So supersolarpanels.com /wp-admin, which is this thing here. And then you just type in whatever your username was that you created when you installed WordPress in HostGator. You type in those details here, and then click on Login, and then you'll go into your WordPress dashboard. Now, the first thing you probably want to do is add a few new pages. So all you do is go across the pages, click on Add New. And I want to, for this example, create a home page called homepage, and I want to add my text in it. So this would be my website. And if I want to add images, I can click on Add Media, and I can bring in images from my computer and upload them here, and I can justify them left and right, and all the rest of it's really easy. And I can also embed videos here as well. So I'll just very quickly show you how you do that. So if I go to youtube.com and type in random video, something like that. I'll pick the first one, newest Google TV. Okay. Tell you what, let me not choose that one. That one looks a bit weird. Let's take one of the normal videos. Oh, that's from an advert, that's why. So let's take this next one, the most random video ever. Okay, let's wait for that to load. Okay, click pause. Now say I wanted to embed this into my website. I just scroll down and I click on share, and then I can copy and paste this link here. Then I can go back here, copy and paste it here, and then hit publish over on the right hand side, and it's as simple as that. It really is as simple as that. So if I click on view page, you can now see my home page. This would be my website, and now you can see that the YouTube video is now embedded, and if I click on play here, that will actually start to play the video from within my website. Pretty cool, pretty easy. And then I'll just click on back to go back into my dashboard. But again, this is really easy, and if you wanted to start a blog as well, you can just hit posts and add new posts, and that's how you update your blog. Again, you can add images, hyperlinks, that kind of thing. So if I wanted website to be a hyperlink, I just highlight it, click on this little icon up here. Say I wanted to redirect people to youtube.com. Again, I can put a little title here that says YouTube, open the link in new window, click add link, and again hit update. Once you've made changes, just hit update or publish. Then if I wanted to view the page again to see what it looks like, you can see that now we've got a little hyperlink here, and if I click on that, it opens up a new tab and it takes me across to YouTube. Pretty cool, pretty easy stuff. And then if you're going to be using WordPress, I suggest you go and check out wordpress.org. And there's an absolute ton of help here, so whatever you want to do, you can just come to this website and type in, you know, I don't know, say you wanted to add a table into your web page. You just click on the help here, and there's just absolutely tons and tons and tons of help. So that's it. How to get a website up and running in about 20 minutes, no problem whatsoever. Good luck, enjoy, and have fun.